ready? Okay, we're live now. All right. Welcome to District 38 Live. This is on YouTube. I'm Skip. This
And I'm
is
Rob.
We're here tonight to welcome you to the second half of the District 38 racing season. We are about to hold our second GP, and it's going to be up at Glen Helen this weekend. Glen Helen is located in San Bernardino, California. The weather, it should be really nice on Sunday.
It's not going to rain.
It's not going to rain this year. I did not order that. We're going to have some traditional September weather up there. It's going to be a nice, even 100 degrees, sunny, and there will be a slight breeze at about 7 miles an hour, according to the weather, Rob.
But most of the races, let's face it, are going to be in the 80s.
Yes, it's mostly in the morning.
That last race will probably get up to the high 90s, and it will peak at 3-4 o'clock. So it should be, but that last race, it's going to be warm. So make sure you guys hydrate for sure.
Yeah. Use your hydration, camel packs. We're going to have a great course. Rob lays out an awesome course at Glen Helen. Yeah. It's probably one of the best facilities that you can race at here in Southern California.
Yeah. It's a top-notch facility. Everybody who works there, they actually do it for a living. So, they work for the county of San Bernardino, and this is what they do all the time. So they're just naturally good at it. And they're such a nice group of people to work with too.
Great.
They really make it easy.
Yep. Gate fees at Glen Helen, it's going to be $10 a person. That's Saturday and Sunday. Event camping is $20 per night at the gate. The gates open Saturday morning at 6 a.m. and they close at 2 p.m. They're going to have open practice on Saturday that starts at 8 a.m. So you can get there a couple hours early, get set up, check the air in your tires, bleed off the air out of your forks, whatever you got to do to bust out a couple motos. It's not going to be on the practice. Open practice is not on all of our course. I think it's going to be main track and probably the REM track.
Yeah, they have another name for it now, the vet track.
Vet track?
Yeah, something vet track now, or Aurora or something like that. I can't keep up. The name keeps changing, and I'm just not that much of a moto guy. But so as far as the practice goes, it's just on the track. It's not on the off-road sections, but it's a good way. As desert racers, we definitely need more help riding the track than we do the desert, the straight off-road sections. So, you can get there, and this is something Glen Helen does. So you'll pay them at the gate if you're going to ride that day.
Yeah.
It's not me. Don't come to me. And I'll take your money, but they're going to want another $35 or whatever they charge.
Whatever. I think for their practice day is $35.
Yeah.
If you're coming to the race, it's $10 a person. That's going to be after 2 o'clock, after they close their local practice. We're going to have signups. They're going to start at 6 a.m. I will be there along with Kim at the scoring tower. All
the way at the end.
All the way at the end.
If you were there the last couple of years, it's the same location.
Yep, it's an awesome in and out the door.
Yeah,
we like doing it there, particularly because it's got air conditioning. The finer things in life for us desert racers.
You need to get a duck that comes out to that finish line.
You're right.
I'm out there dying. You guys are like, they're cracking the window. What?
Don't worry, I'll have one of my people bring you a cold drink.
Will you? You got people?
Yeah, I got people. I got a few people.
I got to get people. Joe, will you be more people?
Sure.
He's like, I'm not going to be there. Sure.
Okay. So like I said, signups start at 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's for the first race. You can sign up for the subsequent races after the races are started. We'll accept them right up until that race starts. You're welcome to come and sign up. Obviously, if you want to get on the gate and get out there, you probably should do it at least 15 minutes before that gate drops. But when you come to signups, we're going to need your helmet. And if you have a Moto Tally transponder, make sure that that's on your helmet. I'll scan you into our system, and we're going to send you out racing. If you need to purchase a Moto Tally transponder, we have those for sale for $10. Entry fee for the race is $50 per race. If you want to race multiple races, you're more than welcome to. It's just $50 a race additional. We have several people, particularly some older vet guys, that love to do 3 motos out there, and they'll spin out 30 laps. Pretty fast guys. So if you want to do it, knock yourself out. Riders under the age of 18 years old, they're going to need to sign a minor release. We'll have those available for signature at the sign up in the morning. Online signups, they're going to close Saturday, August 31st at 7 p.m., I believe is the time. It's fairly late, but it's not really a big deal for me. Day of signups, like I said, those start at 6 to 8. That's right before the first race. There'll be 2 lines, one for the day of signups. Those are for people who actually need to pay their money. And then ones that have already pre-registered. The pre-register, you basically can kind of skip in and get your transponder scanned in, and I'll send you right on out to race. If you have any questions, we'll have a couple people who'll be able to help you or answer any of those.
This is the great thing of that is, let's say you're running a little bit late. Maybe you're coming from somewhere that's kind of far away. Before you get to the track, you're not going to have to stand in a line. You're going to be able to go up to their sign up and get through the line really quickly. So, that's it's the same price, but you have that peace of mind, basically.
Yeah. So, and it makes it a little bit easier on us. We know how many people are signing up. Then I can just load you into the scoring system and check your transponder when you show up and you're on your way. So, when you sign up, you will receive a sticker that will be labeled 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's to determine what race that you're at. Race 1, race 2, 3,
not the
or
line.
4. Not the line. I've been informed that the stickers will not be blue. They will be white with a wonderful District 38 little logo.
We actually have one. Do
we have one?
Yeah, we have one right here. This is what they look like.
I use these for general terms.
You can see that. Look at that. And then we'll put the number right there of what race you're in.
So when you come up to the starting gate or starting line, we'll be looking for that number. So if it's race 1, don't show up with race 4.
Yeah, you come up with a 4 on your plate. I'm going to tell you, you got a little wait. One other thing that we prefer at sign up is cash or check works best. We don't always get, we can take credit cards, but we don't always get the good cell reception to run your card, and it can hold up the line. So we'll definitely do it. But if you could have a cash or check, that would be preferable.
Correct. Yeah. Cash payment would be better. If you don't have numbers, and this is like your first time racing, I do have some pie plate numbers. They're generally P numbers that we use. These were supplied to us by Any Prints. So if you need some printing, you can go to see the guys at Any Prints, but I'll be able to give you a number in case you don't have them.
Do you give them this whole sheet?
Yes, I'll give you the whole sheet. So it's front, sides, and back.
Yeah, put that sticker on there.
Yeah.
Did they donate these?
Yeah, they did. They donated them to all the clubs.
Yeah. So that's why I say put that sticker on there. Let it be in. You get a photo. They're giving these away, and these are they're a few bucks each. So give them show them a little love back.
Speaking of numbers like pie plates or the numbers on your bike, it's extremely important that your bike is clearly numbered. We need to be able to read the numbers as you pass through the scoring chute. So I'm up in the tower, my staff's up in the tower. We're watching you come through, and we're recording all that. So make sure that your numbers are clearly legible, particularly on the front of your bike and on the would be the left side, because that's the side we're passing on through the starting or through the scoring chute. Scoring shoot, Rob's favorite thing.
Let's talk scoring shoot.
Scoring shoot. Let's talk about that, Rob. So
I love my scoring shoot.
We are going to have a narrow scoring shoot. It's important that you slow down in the scoring shoot.
Yes, we're going to have a sign. There's going to be a left-hand turn just before the scoring shoot. Passing will be allowed in that turn, but once you exit that turn, I'm going to have a 15-mile-an-hour sign. So from that point on,
5.
I know
5. We got 50 riders. 5.
Racers 15 is a 5-mile-an-hour sign. Let's face it. But we do have them and say 15 miles an hour, and then when you can get back on the gas, you're going to see one that says in 15 miles an hour. That means you can go as fast as you want at that point. But please do not take out the banners. That's a penalty. If you touch the scoring system, I'm very protective of the scoring system. They're expensive. If you hit the PVC pipes,
if you hit my tower,
they hold up the tower, it does anything like that, it's going to be a bigger penalty up to a disqualification.
Yeah, I don't.
So
I don't really like when Rob's yelling at me to give penalties. So let's try to do the right thing.
I'm talking on the radio very calmly. Did you get that number?
Rob, it's never a call.
No, it's
Rob's promised me this time that he's not going to start the race 15 minutes early.
What? That would never happen.
Ever.
I tested you guys.
It was a test. It was a test. I appreciate it.
I thought we were like brothers, and brothers would support other brothers. But nope, they let me start it.
I know. Well,
I failed the test.
I didn't have my radio. I didn't get assigned a radio.
I don't have enough.
Okay. Well, I have my own now. So
give me that one. You have your own? Nice.
I have. Yeah, I have a 4 or 5 now. Been in this for a minute.
Big time.
I'm big time. I'm big time. 4 years in, I'm big time.
4 time.
Yeah, okay.
but about that, I mean, seriously, guys, I know we're kind of kidding about it, but don't take out the scoring system. It would be terrible if somebody took it out in first, second race and we didn't have it for the rest of the day. Yep. It would really make it hard to get the trophies. We got some really nice medallions this year. It might have a margarita on it. It's very summery, which fits our race temperatures.
Yeah.
So don't do it.
Along with when you come to check-in, along with your ability to get high plate numbers, pay your $50, you need to have your AMA card. You can't race without it. This is an AMA sanctioned event, so we require AMA cards. So be prepared. Whether you have a copy on your phone, an email, or the physical card, which is always the best. And, if you have a several-year membership, that's even better for the AMA. But you'll need that in order to come and race with us.
Let's say they don't have it. Do you guys have the website or a link? What about
there are. Okay, so that's always
where they can get a day pass?
You can get a day pass. You can go on the AMA website. You can purchase a day pass.
Do you guys post that link anywhere?
I do not, but my good friend Andy Vance, who's a big proponent of the AMA Day Pass and QR codes and fun stuff, I will talk to him and see if he can get me that little sign-up link. For us. So
I was just thinking, they could go up with their phone and take
exactly.
Take you right there and
sign up.
You're back to that lack of service too.
Yeah. I mean, remember, service is a little sketchy in that.
But if you climb to the top of Mount St. Helens, you're guaranteed to get good reception.
Yeah.
But it might take you all day.
No taking your bike.
No,
you
can't take your bike on the course. Sorry.
And while you're up there, can you water the turn?
Yeah, exactly.
Since you're up there, do us a favor.
Yeah. Okay, so AMA cards. We will be running live timing and scoring. My reception generally works pretty well up there. And the scoring's done through Moto Tally /results District 38. The link is available on our district website. It's right there in the side links. If you want to see how you're doing racing, your friends, whatever, you can just go on the link and you'll watch live timing and scoring. It breaks it down by class, minutes behind the leader. There's all kinds of cool data that you can see about your racing experience.
Your girlfriend who doesn't like the dirt, she could be watching.
Yeah, she can watch it from home.
She can watch it from home.
Yeah. But there's nice
With the
grassy
Wi-Fi?
park area, nice
There
and
is.
cool,
There
bleachers.
is.
Maybe they'll let us have the microphone this year.
Real bathrooms.
Real bathrooms.
They have real bathrooms,
Yeah.
running water, showers.
Did they have real
Like
bathrooms at Shorty's?
No, they're biggies.
Oh, okay.
Those were like the
Yeah.
porta potties.
We have some good, different experience. Okay,
They
so
were clean.
yeah, clean. They did a good job.
Yeah, they just cleaned them.
All right, so first site lap, which is going to be for the 200 class, super seniors, masters, women's, vets, and seniors. That site lap is going to be from 8 a.m. to 8:20. Then race one.
One lap.
One lap.
He said a site lap. That's one
A
lap.
site lap is
So
one
when
lap.
I'm up there with the flag pointing this way, that doesn't mean blow my ear off and go for
Yeah.
a second lap.
That'll probably be
It will probably be
a walkie-talkie phone call to me.
Yeah. Get that number.
I didn't see it. Anyway,
They probably paid him to do that. Give me a handlebar in the ribs. Thanks, buddy.
Race one, it's going to start at 8:30. So race one, that's going to be the
Right? 8:30.
8:30, not 8:15, 8:30. It's fine.
So
Race-
what I do now is I tape to my UTV on the roof of it the schedule. If there's any other questions, I go and I look. When I pull up, I look up and say 8:30, 8:30,
Hey,
8:30.
when you feel the speed like you do at Glen Helen, you get a little excited.
I get excited.
Jump
I'm not
that
even
gate.
racing. I wish I was young again and I could race there.
Right. So race one, like I said, it's going to start at 8:30. That's the 200 class, super seniors, masters, women, and that race goes for 50 minutes or until 9:20. Race two is going to be the vets, the senior class. Yeah, vet and senior class, and that starts at 9:45 and that goes till 10:35 a.m. Then we're going to have site lap 2, and that's for the ATVs and the open ATV open class, and that's at 11:15 to 11:30 a.m. Then race 3, which is going to be the ATVs, that's going to be from 11:45 to 12:35, and that's another 50-minute race. All the races are going to be 50 minutes. And then race 4, which is the Big Daddy race, it's the 250, the open class. It's where the men go out and battle it out.
Or the fast kids.
Fast
Damn
kids.
those kids.
I don't know. There's a vet guy that won that. No,
Some of those
what's
guys
that
are
guy? Sure, I can't think of his name. Some kid won it, but there was another guy right behind him that
Yeah.
raced 3 races.
Yeah. No, he's
brutal.
a really good racer.
That's
a fun thing up there. You never know who's going to show up.
yeah.
I did get a phone call today, and I do know somebody who's going to show up that will make it interesting.
Cool.
So
It's good. We'll give our
I always-
38 guys a chance.
I always want Ricky Bray back. Ricky, if you're out there, Ricky, show up. Sometimes he shows up. I'd love to have him
Oh,
show
he
up.
did. Well, yeah, he should.
Last time
he
I
should
saw
be,
him was at Glen
He
Helen.
should be ready to race. I don't think he finished Vegas to Reno, did he? I think they got.
He got a boo-boo on his
The old boo-boo.
and a broken bone and had it like
Oh.
pinned together or something. But, yeah,
Oh.
hey.
Okay, so
Off
the
track.
race four, that'll go to 150, and then the results and trophies were going to be available usually about 15 minutes after the race, maybe a little quicker. Just depends on how accurate the reader reads them, but usually I don't have many problems. So as soon as I post results, you're able to come up to the sign up window. Kim will give you your little award, your awards.
Award.
Awards.
A reward.
I think we give trophies 1 through 3.
1 through 3.
1 through 3.
All skill levels, all classes. 1st through 3rd.
Sign up, get a trophy.
Pretty much.
Finisher pins. We will have finisher pins, don't we?
Yes, we do. We have finisher pins.
Yeah,
And
we
we'll
give out the finisher pins
At sign up.
at sign up. So when you sign up, you get a finisher pin. Do we have those?
That is.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Look
here,
at
here,
those little bad
Let me
dogs.
see if I can get that in there. It's in the bag and
There you
everything.
go. That's a cool one. There you
God,
go.
I got to stretch out. Where is it? There we are. But anyway, that's it, guys. I can only hold that position for so long.
Cool.
But yeah, they're nice metal ones. I have finisher pins from when I was a kid, and let me tell you, the plastic ones, these ones are so sweet. They hold up. I mean, I have ones from when I was a kid. They look like they're brand new.
I've got almost every one of them since 2019.
Yeah.
So
These
I like
really
finisher
hold up
pins.
well, and the enamel, the metal. It's like
It's
I love them.
collector's items.
They are.
Save some of
So
the
come by and get a collector's item,
District 38 racing history. Save that.
right?
Give it to your grandkids. Course markings for our GPs, very basic. Arrows.
Oh, show them what's on the back too. It might see a couple of those.
Wrong way. There might be some wrong ways because you could kind of get out there in the backwoods and get lost.
Yeah.
But
On the off-road
generally
section.
pink arrows in the off-road section.
They could be orange.
I don't know. Do we do any danger there? Is there any danger?
We can do dangers, but we have very few dangers.
Yeah.
We
Glen
just,
Helen's
because
a very safe place
because
for
they do such a good work with their equipment and everything.
Yeah.
There's very rarely a danger mark.
it's pretty makeable
Yeah.
terrain. I don't think we're going to be running you up any crazy canyons or
No. And it's all
waterfalls.
groomed, so it's not really by the end of the day it gets, you're breaking bumps and stuff, but that's nothing that would need a down marker.
Okay.
So yeah.
I like down markers on breaking balls.
Well, if they get big enough.
They get big enough. This is pretty big. Okay, so that's kind of what we got for the GP. We look forward to seeing everybody out there. We do have the second half of the District 38 Desert season.
Yeah. We're excited for that, huh?
Yes, we are.
Maybe it'll be cooler. Hey,
Well,
wait, no,
yeah, we're not going to start in September this year. We're starting October 5th. That's going to be Plaster City East. We are going to be doing a Euro Scramble. That race is hosted by the Roadrunners. So Euro Scramble is typically a shorter race. We usually do those at that time of the year just because it's hotter. We don't want to blow you
less
out.
than 20 miles, and it's never more than an hour.
Yep.
I haven't gotten the schedule, but ballpark.
Yeah, it's something similar.
Yeah.
Then the next race after that is October 26th. That's at Superstition. That's the I-8 race. That's my club. We're going to be doing a Hare and Hound along with a UTV event. So we're going to have a huge course. It's definitely going to be challenging for your expert and amateur riders. You're going to earn your stripes at this sucker. The next race after that's November 16th, and that is going to be hosted by OTB. That's going to be Veterans Day Dash. That race is going to be at Superstition, and traditionally we start on the lake bed with that. But we'll know a little more details about that as it gets closer.
Yeah, always check the website, amadd38.com, for any updates. The flyers will be on there. So as the race gets closer, check that website.
Check it. You'll get a little more detail. And obviously, we'll be having YouTube lives prior to each race. So we'll give you updated information as we get that. And then the final race of the year is going to be December 14th, and that's at Superstition. And that's Christmas Classic.
Is that my club? Since you had to throw that out.
Your club.
My club.
Well, yeah, you're the Roadrunner. You're a Roadrunner. So it's your club. My club. Not my. Well, it's not my club. It's Jason Morgan's.
Go get my hat.
I work for Jason Morgan.
You work for Jason?
I work for Jason. He's the lead.
Everybody works for somebody.
He's the leader of the club. He does a great job. Let's see.
Well, that would be the wrap up of the season.
That's the wrap up of the season. We will be using LASAR Medical for the remainder of our season. So starting October 5th.
That's always up to the clubs too.
Yeah.
But we are trying to
get
that back up and running.
I've talked to Tom Waltrip about it, and we are
Daryl Waltrip.
Waltrip.
I saw Benny Parsons the other day.
So he's excited. He's got it all reorganized, and so I'm excited to get them out there. So we have some veteran people helping us with our rescue program. District 38 is an all volunteer racing organization. So if you have time or want to volunteer or learn something about our racing organization, please reach out to any one of the clubs. You can send an email to Rob, Kim, myself. We're happy to try to get you involved in any capacity that can help us put on a better series.
Yeah.
If you even have some feedback,
you don't have to be an ex-racer. You don't ever have to have anybody that you knew was a racer. You just want to get involved.
Yeah. If you have EMT skills or any kind of medical skills, you want to come out.
You can
spot us at the
help with all sorts of things on pit road. Sign up.
There's all kinds of positions available. Yeah. Things you want to come out and help us with our organization. We're happy to have you. In order to make this happen, we do have some sponsors, and I always like to thank these people for supporting us throughout the year. That's how we get out to race. Our first sponsor, BTI Incorporated, that's Todd Barnhill. Diesel Tech, they work on diesel motors.
They do mine.
They do. Rob. They work on Chevys, or just the Ford.
They do work on the good diesels.
I do. I have a 2003.
The Ford?
No, Chevy.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know. Probably. I don't know. What do I know?
I should call
I have a Ford. Yeah.
Oh, is this what this was, Rob? Are we having a competition right now?
Yeah, we just
the Ford Chevy competition.
No, we're not going to do that.
Boy, we should probably race sometime.
Probably.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to get somebody else's truck.
Yeah, UTVs.
Yeah, UTVs, Cam.
Stock UTVs. Stock ones.
Yeah, just stock.
Stock ones.
They're safer. Actually, Lauren is a sponsor of Diesel Tech. Not only sponsors us, he sponsors Glen Helen, and he'll be out there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, nice. I like it when the sponsors race. Judy Bolin, real estate agent, spectacular. SD Powerhouse, they do motorcycle repair, engine work. So if you need some motorcycle repair, give them a call. We have our friend at Kaufman Land Survey. We Supply, Dustin Tamley. They have a couple stores here in San Diego. They sell electronics, home theater stuff.
And connectors and stuff for automobiles that are great for UTVs, by the way.
Yeah. Vicious Factory, they do clothing. Support them.
Yep.
Swell Drone. Chris likes to go out and use the drone. He gives us some start footage and stuff of our UTV races.
He has a good drone.
He has the good drone. That's why we like him. Don't crash.
Not better than mine.
Don't crash the drone.
Don't crash the drone.
One of our favorite people, Mike Maxwell, MMX Photography. Him along with Judd Neves. They're generally our photographers out there, and
at Glen Helen you always get a couple more,
and we'll get a few more, but those are the guys that really make us look good. So if you get good pictures and you want them, don't pirate them from them. Send them a couple bucks, PayPal, whatever. That's how you keep those guys out there. It takes a lot of time to do photo editing, and both of them have some amazing shots. Jeff Parker used to come out. I'd love to see him out there, just because I have some awesome pictures for Jeff.
He did do good. He got a little close to the track sometime.
Yeah, but that's the best part.
Yeah, I wasn't complaining. Just don't let the BLM catch you.
Yeah, I
didn't say that on the air, but yeah, Mike actually sponsors the district too. So kudos for that. Thank you, Mike.
Rhonda Hopper Real Estate. The Hoppers, they come out and race with us, and they're always a big supporter of District 38 racing. So if you need real estate needs, give Rhonda and Doug a call. They're happy to help you. And then Kirk Caselli Foundation, they sponsor all of our course markings. So it's important that if you like our courses and you want to support racing, donate some money to the Caselli Foundation. They're what helps keep us safe out there when we race.
Yeah, that organization, they do a lot more than the arrows. Let me tell you. They put out videos, training videos, and it really helps like District 37, District 38 stay on the same page. And whether you race here or there, I'm going to grab one of these.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you're going to see this marker. It's not going to be something like this or something, but it is going to be like that. They have all sorts of safety equipment that they help with people like, Lessar or the clubs or these organizations. They're a foundation. They get money from even factories, maybe motorcycle factories, personal people, and then they're able to turn around and help us out, put on the races.
Yep.
They have yellow flags.
Yep.
And I wanted to get some, and I kind of dropped the ball. I didn't get them on order fast enough because I wanted them to have that Kurt Caselli logo.
Oh, yeah.
Next year, I promise.
Next year, Rob, we'll hold you to that.
Yep.
We'll have them for the rest of the desert season, though. We'll work on all that.
Yeah.
That's about all I have, or we have tonight for the GP up there at Glen Helen. That's this Sunday.
One other thing, they want to say there's no pit riding. That doesn't mean you can't ride your bike from here to there, but the little kids that are doing laps, don't do that. If you got to ride your bike to the start line or something, totally fine. You don't have to push it.
Yeah, there's
But,
no UTV driving around the pits. There's no pit racing, riding. There might be some UTVs there, but those are for course workers. That's what we need to get around the course.
Yeah. Course
Things
is
like
big.
that. It's a big course, so there's a lot of ground for us to cover.
But when you have a group of kids in a golf cart doing a lap after lap after lap after lap, hours on end, it's
I can tell you a funny story about a golf cart in Glen Helen and a national.
Really?
And my friend almost got a severe concussion.
Was
He was
he
standing
in the
on the
golf
back of the golf cart,
How'd I
and
know
he
that?
went under one of those little metal canopies that they used to have there.
Yeah,
Clipped him right on the forehead.
nice.
Not good.
Maybe that's why you shouldn't do it, huh?
That's exactly why I shouldn't do it.
And if it's not that, it might be one of the people you're dusting out with a shovel.
Yeah. So, do the right thing.
Yeah.
Behave yourself. There are rules there.
Yeah. Be aware that there's a lot of people that can get full. So, just be respectful. Pick up your trash.
Pick up your trash.
Stuff like that goes a long ways.
If you have any input on the event, think that you could help us sign up, whatever. I'm happy to listen to anything that'll help me do a better job.
Yep. All of us.
So I'm here for you guys because I volunteer.
Vicky has a question for you about
Vicky, I'm help. Yes, your name is at the gate, Vicky. Yes.
What's
and
Vicky's last name?
Vicky Finch.
Oh, yeah.
It's my long lost
Cousin.
aunt.
All right.
She's
Cool.
slightly older than me.
I have you on the list, and
She's
it will be
on the
turned
list.
in tomorrow.
Yep. You're on the list, and I will be up there Saturday.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
You just
noon.
anybody who's volunteering and seeing this, just come up to the front gate, let them know you're volunteering, let them know your name. I have a list of the volunteers that I'm dropping off at the gate tomorrow. And like I said, these people are professionals. This is what they do all the time. And they're going to be like, Skip Finch. Yep, there you are. And go on in. They'll give you a bracelet. You do the print and sign, and you're in for free if you're volunteering.
Yep. And if you have any issues or questions, you can call myself or you can call Rob.
Yep.
And we will attempt to straighten it out.
I always straighten things out.
I know.
I never have a problem.
Make sure that you get the keys to the scoring tower this time.
I'm going to work on that tomorrow.
First thing.
Yep.
We pipe the air conditioning. We turn the water on. Check the internet connection.
Right. Yeah.
So, that's all we got. I think that's
all
a
I got,
wrap. We did a whole 34 minutes tonight, Rob. That's pretty good.
We talk too much.
Talk now. 30 minutes. Who else? Somebody said, thank you guys are off topic. Who's got the Whoppers on the counter? That's Kim. Oh,
Those
yeah.
are-
No,
those
I
are
didn't
Kim.
say that at the beginning.
They're
But,
right.
tonight,
What Whoppers?
tonight we hopefully our internet connection was better because last few times we've been at my house and me and Joe have struggled with that.
Yeah.
My struggle. We were back to our
He said,
roots.
Okay, Kim.
Back to our roots,
So,
which
Kim,
is the
I'll tell you.
kitchen.
I'll tell you. So Kim actually made some homemade chocolate ice cream, and she put malt balls in it, and it was because I kind of like chocolate.
What kind of ice cream? You like chocolate ice cream?
Yeah, it
What's
was.
your favorite
She
ice
made
cream?
it.
What's your favorite?
Frozen yogurt is my go-to. If it's ice cream, what do you think, Kim? Like a Rocky
Frozen
Road type,
yogurt.
Yeah, this was like a
good frozen yogurt.
small ball type. ice
Where do you get good frozen yogurt? Is
Yogurt
that
mill
place? The yogurt mill.
and what?
Yogurt
You
bar.
know what I
Yogurt
like?
barn.
You get that yogurt mill. They give you this gigantic. The small
Yeah,
one's
when they drop it.
gigantic.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, holy mackerel!
But it's good stuff.
Yeah, I
It
can't.
is. It's
Can't
good.
eat that much.
Well,
I'm a Haagen-Dazs guy.
It's in my freezer for a week, and I'm like, all right, that's good. Put it back.
Oh, good to know. Well, good to know.
Guys, if you need anything, contact us on AMA D38. Send us an email. I did want to state one thing. Want to appreciate all the work that the clubs have done so far going in, in 24. We're finishing up 24, going into 25. We're really working hard to get full throttle back into the mix. Gabe Matthews has stepped up and said he wanted to be the president. So, him and Wes are trying to work it out and get this thing going. So I know they have Minded Skip's full support.
Yep.
But we are totally trying to get them back in the mix and get more races out there and a better program for you guys.
Yep.
So, if there's anything you can do on that front, I know there's been some talk, and that's all it is. It's just talk. But this is what the district and we just put it out there. We had a volunteer, and they're moving it forward as a club. So yeah,
we'll work on that.
but if you want to help out with that, that's something we're trying to get going right now too, for next year.
And I think we've posted up the 2025 season. It's
Yes.
up with all of our tentative race dates, which are
Yeah.
relatively firm formats. They may change a little bit. We are trying some new events this year. We're going to do a night race with the UTVs. We're not going to do the longer day race.
It's going to be 160 miles roughly, and it may start in the day, like where you get a lap or two in the daytime, but it will be a legit night race.
It's gonna be
and
good.
it's switching to Saturday. I had it down to Sunday, so that's one change that's coming.
Correct. So hold the faith. We're gonna have some amazing events.
Mix it up a
things
little
change
bit.
a little bit. We try to mix it up. We don't want
okay.
to run the same type of deals. It's still August, so I am still accepting, if you have any inputs for the UTVs, like things that you want to change, or suggestions for next season, the rules. If you just send me an email with that information, I always take a look and read every email. I'll call you if you want to talk on the phone about it. Happy to discuss what the rules are. I should have the final drafts out by the end of September.
After this race, that is what we're going to work on. So it is days away, maybe a week away. So
get your input out there. I'm happy to hear you.
Your
good or bad. You can tell me I'm horrible.
It's okay,
but it's important. It's
okay,
important.
right?
It's an important part of it. If you have criticisms, I don't take it personally. Rob doesn't take it personally. We have jobs on the side that we do.
This is how I make my living.
That fulfill us in other ways that racing can't.
Maybe I steal Whoppers. I don't know.
Whopper is Whopper ice cream. Anyway, I don't think, is that it for?
That's it for me. I
That's
just want to
it.
throw that out there.
We'll be back
Thank
in there into September. Thank you all for watching.
Hope to see you out there.
And we'll hope to see you this Saturday.
All right, guys.
Thank you.